Cool.
One thing which we need to be aware that when you basically upload that data to Google Colab, uh, there is one way where we can there is one space called as the local repository in Google Colab, where you upload your data to Google Colab, and you once you work you when you're working on the data, you work on the data. But the time, let's say when you're done with that and you want to kind of close your Google Colab and you go like you open it the next day, your data will be gone. So you have to again upload the data. But there is one other way where you can store your data in Google Drive, and then you just need to run one command where it just connects to your Google Drive to access that data. So your data will be there. You don't need to keep on uploading all the time. So that's another way. But everyone has to do it individually, even if we are sharing the Google Drive, because it will be access to your Google Drive. So
Yeah, so everyone has to
yeah,
upload the data set to
yeah.
their drive. Yeah. So
To the so better to create that one same folder at the same root location, so that when the command we write to access that data, everyone will have the same command.
Cool, cool. So yeah, I have a taxi data Python Google Colab right here. Let me just go to Kaggle and look at the problem set. So we have taxi, right? Hold on. Trip duration, right? Yeah, here we go.
Yep.
Okay. Data. So we have our training set, we have our test set, and then we have our sample set, data fields, and then just join the competition, I guess, right?
Yeah, you have to join. Without that, you cannot download the data set. But then, like, because this competition is over in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
5 entries per day is just models per day, or? Oh yeah. Wow, they don't let certain people work on this stuff, huh? No practice for you.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So when we, let's say if we create a GitHub, so I don't think it would be good to upload the data. We can upload the code, but just give the link that the data set is present at this link. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we shouldn't publish the data through our end publicly to anyone. It should only be through Kaggle. So
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
that's a 1.6 GB data.
Yeah, it is solid. You could merge with other teams too. Like if we come across a team where we like that team, you could actually merge with another team. That's cool.
Yep.
There's taxes.
No, of course, of course.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So accepted that. Unable to show preview. Um, so where do I download the data from?
Oh, you can just do that.
Download all.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, just click on download all as well. That's okay.
so we have that, and then
And your internet is pretty good.
my internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm still downloading.
20 megabytes, 60 megabytes. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And then I could just import that directly. You were saying, what should I do here? Should we write a function to
So,
bring in the data, or?
so well, let me check. Like, there are like few set of commands to basically search. Just go to like, just search like on Google, like how to connect your Google Colab to Google Drive dataset. Or ChatGPT.
You got that loud keyboard, bro.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Ah. Drive mount, content drive. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just putting the command here. Oh yeah, that's the one. Mount. You basically mount your Google Drive path on Google Colab. Yeah, but first like yeah, so create a folder at the root location because that content drive you would have some My Drive folder in your Google Drive.
Yeah. What this content is, that's where I want my data to be, right?
Yeah, it seems like it, but we need a. Is it? Are you saying we need a root directory, Aditya?
Yeah, this is My Drive. So create a folder in My Drive.
Mm-hmm. Taxi.
I'd say like data sets and then within that data sets, taxi data set. Yeah. So that way if we do some new project, we just have to access the data sets and then within that we can just name a different names.
Taxi. Data sets taxi. Okay, so drive mount. Data sets taxi. So this would be.
No, just do that content.drive only. What you like /content/drive.
Oh.
So you don't need to mount your data sets and all. You just need to mount the drive path. That's it. Mount this. You just run this line. Now your root location of your Google Colab is going to be that My Drive location. Now if you like read some file, you basically need to access a folder datasets / some project name / some file name.
Can I do content content?
Which you need to do.
Can I do content drive data sets taxi so that it's just?
You need to click on connect to drive.
But do I have to do connect drive and just import the whole Google Drive?
Able to hear you. Is it like my problem?
It might be you. You're breaking up just a little bit. Let me see.
Can't you do content drive data data sets,
Oh,
scenarios?
sorry. I wasn't able to hear anyone.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, you were saying no. I wasn't able to hear.
Can I do content drive data sets?
You can just do data sets. Content drive data sets. Yeah, that's it.
Can I do taxi to be more specific?
No, don't do taxi. Don't mount entire path.
Why not though?
I mean, it's a good practice to not mount something specific folder rather than like just a root location, because like I don't think it will let you mount everything. Just do till drive. I'm pretty sure it's not going to let you mount everything.
Mm.
Don't mount the datasets folder. Probably it doesn't allow you. Just do content till drive. Yeah, and it will ask you the access. I think it should ask you like pop-up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it worked. Yeah. Okay, so you already accepted that pop-up. That's
Yeah.
yeah. It doesn't allow you to mount everything. It only allows you to mount till my drive.
Okay.
And so with every and so with this.
So what happens is now your Google, yeah. So your Google, yeah. So correct. So now, yeah, this is the part you need to look for always. Like
Oops.
you can just do like a working directory. Just define a variable working directory.
Working DF or working directory?
Working directory. I mean, yeah.
Same thing though.
Yeah. Is equal to give that entire part slash content slash drive slash my drive.
Mhm.
See in that chat GPT, you can give that part.
Yeah. Pandas, reads, CS.
No, not PD, not PD. I'm just defining a variable, a path variable. Just
Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
root path so that you don't have to always type that entire thing.
Yep.
No, it's
Content.
content. Business.
Yeah, but this.
Oh, yes. It's my drive, my space drive, and then datasets.
Yeah.
My.
No, you can see from that chat GPT.
There's actually a space in between it, huh? My drive, datasets, taxi. All right, cool.
Yeah, you could say taxi, or like you can remove taxi and then use that for like other. So like in all other projects, the working directory is going to be the same, right? We just need to add a taxi variable or any project name just to add to it.
Mhm.
Thinking from that perspective to make it generalized.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah, now like you can just put your entire data set in that location, like taxi location, like whatever you have downloaded. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you can like unzip it and then put everything. That also works, or like unzip it in the Google Colab as well.
All right.
Yeah. Upload it. Yeah, better to.
For some reason, I'm getting. Normally, I have way more options than this. Oh, here we go. Extract all. We could do that right in Google Drive, right?
Oh, you also get that Mac OS X extra folder, right?
Yeah.
That's so irritating.
I'll put this on my desktop for now. Okay. And then I could, Mac OS. So that's my desktop. So I have this, and this, and then I could just, can I just drag it over to Google Drive or what?
Yeah, that also works. Go to that taxi folder and just drag it. All three. I think that should. But it's a zip folder, right?
Yeah.
You just need to do extra thing is you need to unzip it in your code. That's it.
On my directory, can I do it in Google Drive?
No, so you're uploading the zip files, right?
Yeah.
So in Google Colab when you write the code, so first you need to unzip the files and then access the files. I mean.
In the code, in the Google, yeah.
The code.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So that exists now.
So could you do just a little more? Could you do just a little more typing in that cell after the import? Could you also, from pathlib, import path? Yeah, capital P path.
Also do
And
import.
that way, when you assign working directory equals path quote yada yada, it'll be much more convenient to use because you can use the slash operator.
Like this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now
yeah,
you
that
can
makes
say
a lot easier.
somewhere else. You can do working directory slash quote taxi, that kind of.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
So
Go to OS, go to
copy that. All right, cool. So that works now. Now we will basically access the data. Each one of these sets here, and unzip them in the Google Colab, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. And then do I have to import any other libraries for that?
For now, I think unzip function, I don't think it needs, I'm not sure if unzip function needs a library. It does, I think.
Not ChatGPT might have the answer.
Yeah. Just how to unzip a file.
Yeah.
I know there is an unzip function. How to unzip a
Unzip is batteries included as part of standard library.
Okay, then it's good, yeah.
Zip.
Okay.
Just unzip function. And that should work.
All right, so I have 3 that I need to unzip: sample submission zip, test
Yeah.
zip, and train zip. All right, so I'll create.
Ignore the sample submissions now. Just do the train and the test, because sample submissions, I mean, unless we are taking part like in the competition to like actual only, then it matters, because otherwise there's no point.
Working directory dot test dot train dot zip.
That's how it works.
Nah, I'm brand new to Python, so I'm just typing this out, and I figure I'll ask Chat.
Yeah. So I'm also, I don't know how that path function works, that path library, but I don't think it's just slash. So I need to check like in path.
So you just wait, isn't that like an object?
You wanted to quote the last part. You wanted to quote train.zip close quote.
Oh.
Okay.
So you just quote the train.zip, and then it will just.
And the result will be another path object, yeah.
Okay, cool. And then
And I
unzip.
don't know about the unzip library. I'm not sure where that
Yeah, I
comes
think use zip file. I think what ChatGPT is giving. I think. Even I don't know.
Extract all. Extract the contents. Open the zip file. So import zip file module. Open the zip file.
Yeah.
And then extract all.
We could have just unzipped the file like at the beginning, but right for the drive.
Okay, cool. This is simple enough. Yeah, I could have just unzipped it on my computer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like to get it quick. I
Zip file dot zip file.
mean, your internet is good, so that works.
And then the file. What is this R here?
That's read.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Zip ref. Extracted folder. Extract all. Example.zip. Okay. And this is the same thing right here. Extracted folder.
No, give a folder name like train. I think just train. That should work.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna
I think
create.
it needs to be given. Yeah. So what it will do is, just do this. So it is not going to unzip it in the Google Drive. It is going to unzip it in your local Colab directory. I'll show you where. Like, no such file or directory. Oh, taxi. Taxi.
Oh yeah.
I think it needs to be double quotes. I think.
Oh, yeah. I could just.
Yeah, this should work.
So you can certainly phrase it that way. Most people would just have a single string with a slash as part of the string.
Yeah. Taxi slash, yeah, you can remove those double quotes.
they mean the same thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
easier to read.
Yep. So zip file object has no extract all.
Oh no, there's no dub. A is not capital.
Oh, Rivet, yeah.
That's Python. Java has those capitals.
In JavaScript, yeah. Oh,
Now
yeah,
you can
yeah.
see that folder. You can see the left nav bar. You can see a folder, and a folder sign. You can see that folder. Yeah, click on that. You can see the train folder.
Train.
So it basically it unzips here. So yeah, you don't need to download now. You can just
Yeah. So we have yeah. Yep. So the name of that folder now is train. So I'm gonna be able to access that folder under just like train CSV, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just thinking if you need that content slash content or not, but they test it. Like you can just test it using a command pd. Just see if what that Google Colab path is, local path. Yeah, just do like train data or something.
Yeah. Is that?
No.
Nah.
No. What you can do is like just like do that read CSV. Like train df is equal to read pd dot read CSV, and put that path train/train dot CSV.
Read CSV.
Not in the let me type it here. So this one, this pd dot read CSV.
Now, is everyone else typing in a different Google Colab, or is this is going to be a shared one though, right?
Yeah, I didn't access it yet. So
Okay.
Yeah.
put the link. I don't see the link of the shared Google Colab.
Let me go ahead and share it. Share. And so it says restricted, anyone with link, right?
Yeah.
Can I see comments? Yes.
Otherwise, you have to add each of us Gmail accounts. That's
Alright.
one other way.
Cool. There we go.
Cool. Awesome. So with this so with the data set, do I actually have to download the data sets editor, or
You have to do the same process what Jim did, but the only thing is you don't need to change any code. But exactly what he did, like create those folders, upload the data.
okay, I just have to do that. Okay. So but I have to download the zip files as zip files. So.
All right, there we go. We got the data.
Okay, it works.
Mhm.
Nice. Yeah. Then yeah. So the same thing you can do for test. I think then this works. This exact process.
Oh, so we have more than one. Yeah, so we have 0 to a million here, another 0 to a million. This one includes the ID, the vendor ID, pickup date time. Oh, okay. Is this just, it's the same thing, but just adding it to a different line, but this really should be up here? Yeah. Okay, cool. 11 columns. Yeah, okay, cool. Yep, just no space. All right, cool. So we have that, and then I just need to do the same thing with these other ones. So I already have zip file.
So now when you close this Google Colab and come again, you just need to run those commands again, and it will do the job. You don't need to upload the data again and again.
Yeah, you said we should wait on the other one, so we just have test. Test.zip sounds good. Test.zip, read. We'll do test here, and then
Oh, okay. Oh, it didn't give it. I thought that it will. Okay, it basically just duplicated again. Like,
no, we have test and train, so we're good.
yeah. Oh, you already unzipped it once, right? The train.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I just put it here. So
Could you
go ahead.
could you quickly visit GitHub 01?
Yes.
And so that's good. There's a settings click that gear up top
Yep. I'm in settings.
and scroll down a bit. I would like to be able to create issues. So scroll.
Right here.
No, scroll a bit more.
That's-
It's a matter of enabling. I guess I'm a little surprised. It's not what I was seeing in my copy.
So you should
So-
rules, right? I
No.
think security analysis. Yeah, because I think
just a bit.
this repository is public and visible to anyone. All one members can access this repository. Did anyone accept? No. Yeah, okay. So 2 of you accepted. 4 have access to this repository. 2 outside collaborators. 2 invitations. So let's go ahead and click create custom roles with Git. No, I think I should be able to. Maybe this base role. Member privileges. I think I could create roles within the organization. I haven't had to do this yet, but I think I could create roles like that certain people will have, and then I could assign you that role within this project, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it...
There's like a
Right. Oh, no, probably more fancy than we need at the moment.
Yeah, I could look into that too. We could be prepared for next week too.
So, I grabbed a copy of this very repo. I forked it. And when I click the settings and I scroll down a bit, we've got general, default, branch, social preview, and then features. Inside features, there's issues. And I was hoping to tick the box for issues. So by default, it's not inviting anyone to create new issues, new tickets. And I'd like to be able to do that.
What's the role assigned to you? It's outside collaborator, right?
Yes.
To John. To John, it's outside collaborator.
Oh, here we go. Role, right. Maintain, can read, clone, push. They could also manage issues, pull. Okay, there.
there it is. Yeah.
You're good.
Yep.
So you should be able to do it now. Does it work?
So I'm not at all surprised that it had zero effect on mine. If I go to yours, I don't see issues up top. I see pull requests still.
Yeah, that's true. I don't see issues either.
And when I click settings, I see under features, I see wikis and projects. I don't see issues. I don't even see an unticked box.
So, can you go to that role back? So there are like 2 roles. One is the maintainer, one is the developer. So, yeah, who is like, can you go down? So you can see so you need to make at least everyone developer. I think outside collaborator is a role. What you give is actually it should be. I don't think it's a role. So, there is like a way to like give like maintainer and at least there should be one maintainer and one developer.
I gave everyone write access. So except for John, I gave maintain. So it says they can also manage issues, pull requests, and some repository settings. So I'm not seeing issues myself either.
Let me search it up. Actually. Why is there no issues? Why is the issues not? Okay, so you have to enable issues first. You do that by clicking the settings and enable issues section in your repository.
So go to settings. What's the next tab?
Under features, it should say issues.
Features. I don't see any features here.
Yeah, that's all.
Rules, actions, secrets and variables. Nope, no features here. Let me
Okay,
see.
hold up. Wait. Should be under the. Here, let me share the link. Oh, this is 8 years.
Yeah, in the repository settings. Code review. Public repository. Archives, pull requests,
There.
features, issues. Here we go.
That's notes.
There we go.
Why were we
There we go. We should have it now. Yep, it's showing up now.
Cool.
Cool, cool. All right. So we have our data. We have our training and test sets. Our training and our test sets are already split. So according to the book, I mean, we kind of looked at the big picture. We know we're trying to figure out what the trip duration is. We got the data. So now it's time to explore and visualize the data to gain insights.
Yep.
Cool. So it's like 7:20 right now anyways. We got a few minutes and then I believe
Yeah, I'll set up like a step-by-step process how to get the data set under the chat. So,
okay, cool. And now now every time we go to this Google Colab, we're going to be able to just run all blocks of code and we'll have the data in our Google Colab every time. And everybody will have access to those functions we just built right there. And then, yeah, we have a couple new people in here, though. We have Serpent and we have R. I'm only seeing R. So if you two want to send me your email addresses, I could add you to the GitHub repo so you guys can have access to that, too. It basically contains all of the Jupyter notebooks from the book that we're reading. So we're reading Hands-on Machine Learning with Scikit-Learn, Keras, and TensorFlow. And we just finished chapter 2 end-to-end project, so we're actually working on just building a project ourselves now and getting some hands-on experience before moving on to chapter 3 classification. So feel free to send me a friend request and send me your email address so I could go ahead and add you two to the GitHub project. And then JH dropped off, but it looks like I have a message waiting. So I know he said he was going to add some documentation to the GitHub. So I believe he's going to be adding some issues to the GitHub and he's going to be adding some documentation to make onboarding easier to the GitHub. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. I guess our next meeting is Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll start exploring and visualizing the data. And just anyone who wants to stay in communication throughout the week or collab through the week, feel free to just send messages in the machine learning channel right underneath here in specializations. And yeah, we'll go from there. Anyone have any questions or comments before we hop off?
Yeah, that sounds good. What was the name of the book you guys are reading?
We got, it is, I'll pull it up really quickly. It's this right here. So let me send you the link. I'm just posting it in the chat right here. But it is Hands-on Machine Learning with Scikit-Learn, Keras, and TensorFlow, 3rd edition. Yep. Cool, cool. And then we're supposed to be working on some hard data structure algorithm problems in about a half hour with Fernando Adita, if you're still down to do that. And then everyone else, just feel free to reach out to me anytime.
We are going to connect at 8 p.m. for that.
I believe so. Omar's not going to make it tonight because he has an interview for like a Flutter position. So he's going to be just working on a project, a Flutter, some application or something. But Fernando said he'd be there.
Okay, is it possible to make it 8:30 instead of 8?
Yeah, we could do 8:30.
Okay,
Yeah,
works.
totally fine. Cool, cool. Alrighty, everyone. Have a good night. Reach out to me anytime. I will. I see a couple messages here, so I'm going to go ahead and add the contributors to GitHub, and yeah, we'll go from there. I'll see y'all next week. What's up, T?
Hey.
T,
Yeah,
you
I just missed everything.
you hopped in as we were leaving.
Aw. Hey. Well, have a good night.
Nah, you would actually like this one, T, I think. And it's you could kind of just hop in. It's not like the data structure algorithm competition where it's just like really hard to get in. We're basically going over we just finished chapter 2 of the book, and so we're building a custom project. It's a machine learning project, so we just imported tons of New York City taxi data, and we're going to try to use that data to predict the duration of trips. So it's not too hard. I mean, we're all kind of newbies in this one, so you'd be in good company.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that sounds pretty neat.
Cool.
So I'll just go ahead and learn from Bill Riley's book. I guess Hands on. Okay, I see it.
Yeah,
Cool, alright.
if you want, we just finished chapter 2, so if you get caught up to chapter 2, you'll definitely be like on point. But feel free to join us anyways, even on Friday.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we're meeting again next Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's the next meeting.
Sounds good.
Cool. Have a good
Thanks.
night, everybody.
Good night.